Hi, welcome to the Daddykirbs Farm. I'm excited to share with you more of the chicken coop build. I had a great live show this morning. It was really fun, and several people in the live show did share that they loved watching this chicken coop happen. I also have something very exciting for you guys. Today, while I work, I have a friend that's going to be shooting video. Mr. Chris, he's going to help with video so I can work and get something done. Thank you, Chris. You guys can thank him in the comments for being here and sharing his talent and time with the Daddykirbs Farm. Now let's get to work. I think what we're going to work on today, I'm standing here looking at the project, trying to figure it out, and I was deciding between getting this designed with the boxes, the nest boxes, getting it closed in. But I think really what I'd like to do is get it under roof, which means getting the metal on the roof, and possibly, since I have a cameraman and maybe a few extra hands and muscles, I might get some of the wire put on today. But right now we're going to focus on getting the roof done. Looks like we're going to go for about 4 feet 6 inches on the metal pieces. We have to leave some room for the gutter. I don't want to go too long on the roof because we're going to be doing some rain catchment on this, so the roof needs to come right out so it can drop into a gutter right there. 4 feet 6 inches. Don't make it too perfect and it won't look like me. Alright, I'm gonna get an overall length. I think these are 14 footers, but I'm not sure. They are in fact 14 feet. Mama Kirbs wants red on the roof, so I have to find the red ones. She doesn't always say what she wants, but when she does, I like to listen. It's good for my health. Little rusty red won't matter. My circular saw with the saw blade turned backwards is going to be cutting the sheet metal. I need to get a board. You know, I have a very limited supply of sheet metal. I think I need to take my own advice. Measure twice, cut once. So I'm going to run back up there, make sure I'm right, and then come back and cut. It's actually a good thing that I remeasured because I think 4 feet 6 inches would have been about 3 inches too long. So I'm going to go 4 feet 3 inches. Alright, got my fancy straight edge. Or straight enough edge. I'm going to attempt to cut all 4 pieces at once. Not really sure how that's going to work. Gonna get loud. Definitely will want some earplugs before that next cut. I'm going to see if we measured correctly. Oh yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. See right there it hits right below the edge, giving me a good drip edge to drip straight into a gutter. That's going to be beautiful, you know, in a rustic, recycled wood and metal chicken coop kind of way. Four feet 3 inches. Ready? That was much better. I will be using, you can see these sheet metal screws with the little rubber gasket. Okay. Yeah, this went straight through. I didn't have to poke a hole, nothing. Gorgeous. Let me get some up here in the middle. Oh, wrong screw. That rubber gasket gets squashed down on there so water can't go through.
interview Chris.
I know.
So Chris, tell us how you know Blake.
Good grief. I think it was years and years ago that we were both interested in the same kayak fishing group, and so we took our kayaks out to Bernie City Lake and paddled our rear end off all over that place. But it was good times. It was fun.
Do you still kayak?
I don't. I think I'm just too big for kayaks anymore.
We all grew up a little bit.
We grew up, yeah.
Do you do any homesteading stuff at your house?
I don't. I think so. The most I've done around that is I've got a planter in our front yard that I put spring onions. We've got basil that's gone absolutely nuts. We've got some mint, and we've got parsley and thyme.
Wow.
And so my wife is an Italian. She cooks very, very well, thus the tummy. And so those all come in on regular use on every week.
Does she make her own pasta sauce?
No, we don't have the time for that, unfortunately. It's very time consuming.
I bet she's an amazing cook.
She is, absolutely.
I appreciate you coming out today and helping Blake.
This is awesome. Love being out here. I think this is going to be beautiful when it gets done.
Thank you. I hope it is. It looks like it. He's doing a great job. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
This has been a beautiful, fantastic day. The roof is on. It's looking great. I mean, this makes the structure look so much more finished. It's actually starting to look like something out here. Look at that view. I'm really happy that Mama Kirbs decided to go with the red roof. I think that's going to make a beautiful accent compared to a galvanized view. So that is on. We're happy with that. I am so glad you're here with me in this episode here on the Daddykirbs Farm. I truly believe that everyone has a story and every story counts. Thank you so much for being a part of my story tonight and letting me be a part of yours. I'll talk to you soon.